Hope this helps. I don't know. It's live anyway.
There's a chat coming up.
Yeah. I don't know if it's. I've done the right thing. I don't know whether it's going to work. Who knows? Who knows? No one's coming on yet.
Oh, that's your one.
Yeah. See one person. I don't know if that's Ash or not. Hopefully, I've got it all working properly. If someone can put in the comments, so in case you can't hear me, hopefully you can. I know under Blood Red Sky is a nightmare. He's an absolute liar. I don't know what's wrong with the guy. He's mental, absolute mental. Hi, Auditor UK. Ash, how you doing, mate? All right? I'll bring the link out in a minute. Hang on. Bear with me, guys. There's not many. I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me all right, guys? Hope you can. Let me know if you can hear me okay. So how's everyone going, all right? It's 4 people at the minute. I know under Blood Red Sky, that happened to me as well, mate. It's crazy. Absolute crazy. He's done it to me plenty of times. You know, it's, I don't know what's wrong with him. I really don't. Well, I sort of do. Hi, MC. Yeah, I did, mate. It's one of them. It's crazy. It's because I was trying on my laptop, tablet, and then my phone, and then it weren't working. I haven't done it for 3 years, so, or about probably less than that. But when it comes to technology with me, everything else I'm fine with. Technology is a bit of a pain. But then again, Gypsy does say that I'm 46 and I'm fat and all this, and but unfortunately, well, I know that Gypsy Auditor UK is a fraudster. He definitely is a fraudster. There's nothing. Well, I can't say any more than that. He is. He calls me out and then gets scared about me being on his live. It's quite funny. He says I don't show myself. The reason being, guys, is because of my work. I'm not allowed to show my face. If I do, I lose my license. And he did say, I know Ash, brilliant. He did say that I was this, I was that, and everything else. But I don't know. I'll try and get someone up in a minute, hopefully. If I can sort of share this link. I'll try and sort this out a minute. Give me a sec, guys. Don't go anywhere. I know, MC. The problem is, when Gypsy first called me out, I don't like liars anyway. I hate liars. Can't stand them. People like that with a family should be with a family, not going around spreading crap about everyone. And he's basically, you know, he blocks me and then slags me off while I'm watching. You know, it's quite. I feel humiliated, and he's becoming very personal. It's not fair on me really, because the guy, he's 31 but acting like a bloody 3-year-old. You know, his kids probably act older than him, and that's saying something. But that's, you know, that's just the way it is. It's what can you do, you know. But I'll try and bring you on, Ash. Give me a sec, mate. Or anyone else who wants to come up. But apart from that, you know, I'd quite happily get in a ring with Gypsy, no problem. I've got 14 years experience, you know. I've won some trophies. There's no need to lie about it. You know, I did it as I was bullied at school. I think Gypsy was one of them bullies at school, not mine, obviously. You know, it's this is supposed to be a community, but obviously, Gypsy doesn't seem to know what a community is. He says he's a traveller. He's not a traveller. Definitely not. You know, it's one of them. He can go on all the time and say things, but it doesn't mean it's true. You know, it's quite funny. Also, hang on. Right, I'll put the thing out as well. The link. Hope everyone's doing okay. Anyway, I wonder if yeah, I know, Frauditor. It's one of them, isn't it, mate? It's you know, obviously he lies a hell of a lot, you know, and he calls people out. And when I rung up the gym, the actual gym in Slough, they didn't even know of him. You know, I said his real name. They were angry that he had set up a boxing fight that wasn't even there. You know, it's quite embarrassing for him, not me. You know, it's one of them. That's not the real Live Free, is it? If it is, then it'll be brilliant. But you know, I love Live Free. He gave me 1,000. You know, he got me 1,000 subs when I first started. You know, it was you know, I did email Live Free quite a bit in prison. He didn't respond a couple of times because obviously I know what it's like in there. But yeah, good old man, Live Free. Next he'll be wanting to fight with you, Live Free. He's, to be honest, under a blood red sky, he did 5 years and served 2.5. That's not years, you know. That's 2.5, and look, he hasn't learnt anything. You know, he was probably in his cage, locking his door, because people are after him. No one likes a woman beater, do they? Let's face it. I'm 46 years old. I'm a guy. You know, I'm quite. You know, I've got a good body. I don't need to prove it to anyone. You know, and everything else. It's just I don't. That's all he can say is, "Oh, he's fat. He's this. He's that." You know, it's not on. I'm still trying. I'm having issues with this invite. I'll try and get it on now again. I was told how to do it. Right, that's copied. Let's see what this does. I can't do it on here. I'm too used to touchscreen, guys. Thanks, Rachel. You got a lovely pair of tits, but I won't say anything else. I'll leave that for everyone else's imagination. Hi, Sea Dog Sniffer. How you doing, mate? That's a weird name, isn't it? Sea Dog Sniffer. Hmm. At least it don't say Gypsy Sniffer. I can guarantee you now, guys, that Gypsy will not come on. He won't. He's too much of a pussy. And even if he did, I wouldn't know what to believe. You know? He lies too much. Live Free said, right. Awesome. Are you going to come on, Live Free, or aren't you allowed? If you're the real Live Free. Because I want to see some of your good sniffer family. Yeah, I want to see if it's you, Live Free. That'd be nice. I haven't seen you for a long time. Ash, are you still around, Auditor, UK? Yeah, he probably is crying. Auditor, it's quite funny. It's yeah, it makes me giggle. Makes me giggle. Yeah, he's eating his cake outside with his cornflakes. Oh, we've got to take the mick out of this guy. You got to, you know. Camril, if please stay up. What's that mean, Frauditor? Camril, if please stay up. Hi, Glue Sniffer. You all right? There's a lot of sniffers on here tonight. How you doing, anyway? I haven't seen you before. You're probably on Ash's channel. I'm normally on Ash's channel quite a bit. There's a Sea Dog Sniffer and a Glue Sniffer. All I need now is an arse sniffer. Ash can't be. Donald Duck, right? That's funny with Teabag. She's weird. She really is. I mean, I've been with the community for about 3 years now, since lockdowns and stuff, and that's when I got involved more, because Live Free taught me how to do it. I only met him once. I went round. He didn't want me anything to do with Gypsy, because obviously the way he was.
We love Live Free.
But we love Live Free. He's done wrong, but haven't we all? You know, at least Live Free can actually say something that's interesting. Whereas, you know, I can't see Live Free wanting to go back with Gypsy. No way. So I know you got out a couple of months ago, didn't you, Live Free?
Yeah, no channel anymore.
No, yeah, I know, mate. I've had a look. Do you want to come up? Because I recognise your voice anyway. I know what you look like. It'd be good to see you, bro. And I hope you're the ref in August. He won't go. He'll be probably behind the bike shed or something, shivering. But he's down. I know he's watching, but he's too much of a pussy to come on. And this is the whole point of the channel. Donald Duck, defo a young Rolf Harris. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, he's something else. He really is. I mean, how many people put in the comments? How many people actually like Gypsy Auditor UK, and who believes that he actually paid for his subs and views, which he has done? I know that. He's got 17k and he thinks he's got 100,000 for some reason. Yeah, exactly, Glue Sniffer. He only hits women. You know, big up to his missus. I mean, you know, blimey, she puts up with him. Christ, I don't know how. You know, if she cheats on him, then it'll be quite good. You know, as long as we're the first people to find out. You know, because I'd want, you know, he shouldn't be a dad. He's not worthy enough. He's never there. He's in London trying to be a millionaire, which is going to take him until he's about 100, if he lasts that long. You know, and I don't know if anyone saw in his live stream as well earlier when he said, "Oh, his missus is going to get him a after his workout a tuna baguette," and I thought, here we go. He's always on food. This guy. It's quite funny. I might bribe him with a kebab or something. Was that to you, Frauditor? No, just your son. Donald Duck, can we not have this kind of stuff in here, mate? I don't appreciate bullies. Frauditor UK, Ashley's really good bloke. You know, he's got my back. Yeah, I've got his back. I mean, sorry, definitely. You know, we need to get rid of this guy. You know, we need to get rid of Gypsy because we don't need these sort of lies in this community. We really, really don't. You know. My sort of stream is an Ash ain't a mod to time me up. No, it's all right, Cardi B. How are you? Yeah, I hate channels who you got free speech and then they're not showing it, are they? They're sort of blocking the free speech, which that's not a real community. It's absolutely disgusting the way it is, to be fair. Not bad, 17 people in the chat. Not bad for my first live after God knows how long. I will be back on the road. I will be doing some. I'm going to go up to one of the prisons up north very soon. I think it's open. I think it's just opened. Donald Duck, come on the truths. What truths? There don't seem to be any at the minute. Just for fairness, how did you get to meet Gypsy also? I never heard of you before. Oh, Under a Blood Red Sky. I know you because I've seen you a few times. I've been doing it for 3 years. Yeah, I'm good, Cardi B. Thank you. I just want Gypsy to come on and act like an adult. Anyway, yeah, Under a Blood Red Sky. I met Gypsy through. Well, Live Free was coming to meet me in St Albans. Well, Gypsy's saying St Albans, but anyway, you can't obviously talk properly. St Albans. So he come from Luton to come and meet me, and when I said that I'm going to pick Gypsy up, he was a bit annoyed because he wanted just me and him to do it, but Gypsy wanted to meet Live Free. I only met Gypsy through Live Free on his channel. But he's only met him once as well. But Live Free told me about Gypsy when we dropped him off in Slough, where he lives now, and he said if you want to work with him, you look him up on Google. So I did. I wouldn't have known otherwise. And he said decide from there. You know, I know Live Free's done wrong as well. Papers don't lie all the time anyway. Not when it's in court, because it's courtroom papers, and you can't lie in court. Well, you can, but it's against the law. So obviously everything in the paper was absolutely correct about him. You know, and now he's saying this other guy had a gun. There was no gun involved. There was a knife at the back of his ex. I forget her name now. Actually, I did have it written down because I was going to meet her. Natasha, that's it. His ex. Nice lady, very nice. But you know, she was too scared because of the repercussions that Gypsy could do, even though he's on an order not to contact her. No. I'm not a Luton. No, I'm in St. Albans. Well, I was in St. Albans. Now I'm at Hemel Hempstead. Under a Blood Red Sky. Luton's horrible. I hate Luton. It's a right mess. Berry Park, yeah. I used to go to church there for AA. Because I was in rehab over there. PCP. Jerry, what was he? Jeremy Kyle lot went there. I just went there for private stuff. It's a lot of money as well. No, he's not Cardi. He's a horrible bloke. Anyone who knows Natasha Garside, that was Gypsy's ex, who he attacked and kidnapped his baby, newborn, and left him on the table. Not very nice. There was a thing I was reading up about. Gypsy had another house, apparently. I know he lives in a council house because of the kids. But another house that he belonged to is being boarded up due to drugs, apparently. So if you look on Google Maps, I can't really say it online his address and that, but because that would be unfair. you know. But anyway, going back to his travelling days, he ain't a traveller, never has been. Yeah, Ice Chain. Yeah, he's not a popular guy really in the real world. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, he puts on his channel that it's love, not hate, but he seems to hate everyone on his channel if they don't give him money. No, it's not Cardi. Cardi B. Cardi B knows. It's all over everywhere. I know it was a long time ago. He only did 2.5 years in prison, got a 5-year sentence, served half. He said he went to prison twice. He only went once. You know, you can't really call that hard time, can you? I talked to a couple of guys on YouTube who have have got life sentences, funny enough, but they're out on life license, and that's a sentence. They did 20 years or whatever. You know, that's a sentence. That weren't for hitting women though, because I don't like people who do that. It's not a nice thing at all. But this is why Gypsy won't meet me, you see, because he knows that I'm not a woman unless well, nowadays I'm allowed to dress up as one, am I? And then I can say, oh, you know, I identify as a woman, and everyone will accept it. I don't think I look good in a dress though.
You tried.
Yeah, with a goat in a dress, I don't think it works. Now, I've got an earring, but that's about it. Yeah, well, like I said, you know, share Gypsy. This is a hate channel for Gypsy, this one. Yeah, he is. He's on Universal Credit Cardy. Well, he has to be, because obviously he's got 5 kids, don't work. He goes out holding his camera, his phone, and thinks he's like a journalist or something. Yeah, he earns probably about 20 quid a month through YouTube, because he pays for it, so he loses a lot of. I mean, Frauders to UK knows. He knows about these sort of things. I know people who don't talk about. Okay, under a blood red sky. Yeah, he's no journalist, Fraudster, is he? He's hardly a journalist. When he speaks, he can't say a lot. I mean, he couldn't even spell it, even if he tried. You know. I remember he did a video the other day. I think, well, people would have seen it. It was he spelled pussy wrong, which was quite funny. On the heading, it was quite hilarious. I will do another live stream. It's a bit late at the minute because obviously I've been trying to sort this out, and obviously after work I'm a bit knackered. But I will get you up, Ash, and I'll get you a couple of you on. Tap on comments. Which tap on comments to show on screen, Pegasus. I've tapped on. This is what I mean. I'm tapping on comments and it don't seem to work. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Let's try. I know people who are into this, but I don't talk about it. Cardi B, no Gypsy is on the dole. Come on, yes he is. See, no Gypsy though, is there? There's a surprise. I weren't expecting him to come on because he knows what a fool he is. Or unless he's down the kebab shop, who knows? Or beating his other girlfriend up.
He was outside eating his cake.
Come on, Gypsy. I know you're watching, fella. You called me out, and I'm calling you out. I'm definitely 100% up for this. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I know, Cardi. Yeah, $4.99, only $4.99 a month. I tell you what, I guarantee he's only got about 2 or 3 members. You know, and not only that, when he called me out for a fight, he said about like he can only live stream it, and he takes the money. or we'll go half and half. What, £3? You know, I'm not there for the money. I don't need the money. I'll just, you know, I've already offered him £5 if he goes to Camden, and it's a proper gym with a boxing ring. I know a couple of people there who's willing to do it. You know, obviously, they'll let me do it because it obviously has to be licensed. I put £100 on Pegasus to win. £100? Is that it for auditor? I did like you, mate. £100. Blimey, you've given Gypsy probably about 300 quid. Put £500 on and I'll do it next week. And I'll give that to charity. He's getting all his family on the YouTube payroll. He thinks is probably, yeah, I know he does. God, he's absolutely mental. He's yeah, he's not very good. Not very good at all. 1K? Yeah, that'll do, mate. I'll give it to homeless people. Well, actually, a homeless charity like shelter or something. I won't give it to the people. I'll just give it to a shelter. That's in my heart to do that anyway. Yeah, ice chain. No, Gypsy. Marty doesn't want anything to do with it. Gypsy blocked him, so he couldn't. Benji, 13th of August, 2 p.m. in Slough, but I'm going to try and direct it so it's half and half. It'd be a lot better, wouldn't it? You know, I don't go under control, so I know Gypsy tries to control a lot of stuff. I've noticed that with he's coerced control. He's a horrible guy. Marty, I mean, I personally believe even if Marty went down there, you'd get. I don't like saying Gypsy because he's not one. Danny Ayres. I'd rather say that because the bloke is off his rocker. He's an absolute bellend. You know, he'll get Marty down. Marty will come down with his couple of friends. I'll be with him if that happened, just to help. But I know what Danny's thinking. He's going to get a couple of his boys, if he's got any, or pay them if he can, and they'll attack him. I know what this lad's up to. Do you think we're stupid? You know, if that happened, then obviously, you know, things would happen. I'm not going to say anything on the channel because it'll give him a head start, wouldn't it? So, yeah, he won't fight me. He will not fight me. There's none at all. He's just a pussy. Ash, have you got a stutter? Don't know what's going on with you, mate. People are saying you both are in cahoots. I don't believe that. What do you mean under a blood red sky in cahoots? Well, we're not easing. Well, I'm innocent in all this, to be honest. I got called out. You know, the only reason why I didn't like the guy is because of what's gone on. And he slags my partner off as well. You know, it's not right. I haven't slagged his girlfriend off because I have respect for her. You know, Miss Gypsy. I mean, I don't know her real name. Jade, I think her first name is. I'll go by that because they're not gypsies. Jade, you know, Jade's a nice person. I mean, I did see her. She did look a bit timid when me and Liv Free dropped Danny off, and he was quick enough to hurry her indoors, sort of thing. And that's when Liv Free told me about it. He thinks you are working with Danny for views. Oh no! I wouldn't work with him. Definitely not. Do you know what? Technology to me is like, I don't know. It's just, I can do it on my phone, okay, but technology is a bit. I can do other stuff rather than technology. I'm an old school, so you know, I'd rather do things with pens and writing, and you know, obviously Gypsy can't do that because Danny can't do that, should I say? Funny how call outs are happening. Marty Blackburn. Funny how call outs are happening now. Marty Blackburn, you, etc. I've never heard of you before. Yeah, I've heard of you under a blood red sky. To be honest, I was an auditor, then I went off auditing. I was an auditor when it was lockdown. I followed Live Free all the time. it's, you know, I'm no auditor. I never say I am. I'm not the, you know, I'll go out, tell a story. I'll do some prisons. You know, I don't go in the front door to get arrested and then get sent to prison like Gypsy likes to do. I'm not like that. I'm not there for the subs. I'm not there for the views. It's nice to get people who recognise me. I've had a couple of recognise me in London, but that's about it. Apart from that, I did London protests when lockdown was on, and everything else about vaccinations with Tyrant Finder UK. I was with Indie Independent Free Press, 1916. He became a bit of an idiot, and then I found out that he used to beat women up, so it weren't very good. So I went off the scene for a while, and ever since this has come out with Gypsy, I just can't handle it. I just, you know, the guy has to show his face. He called me out. You know, do you think Tyson Fury would hide? You know.
What's on all that?
Huh?
See, oh,
I've heard of Pegasus, but I have to admit it's through Gypsy. But what I see was Pegasus said. That's it, Cardi. You know, what you see is what you get with me. You know, I won't lie about anything. You know, all right, maybe in court I've lied a couple of times just to get me off a certain thing. But, you know, apart from that, you know, if you want to know, I'm a recovering alcoholic. I was drinking for 20 odd years. I've got PTSD. Someone died through an accident. I've said all this on one of my other channels. I've been to rehab once. I've been to detox 7 times, nearly died twice. You know, so I'm quite an honest chap. You know, it's been 2 years now. So, you know, I'm happy. Can you see who it benefits all these call outs though? I've been to Cornwall almost 3 years now for the protests. I'm genuine. Yeah, I know you are under a blood red sky. I heard you on Gypsy when he pushed you off when you were trying to get the truth out of him. It's, yeah. I don't know what's up with Donald Duck, but he don't like you, Ash. I don't know why.
See you at the Old Bailey, Ash.
You got to stop this, mate. I'm going to put you in timeout. Sorry, Donald Duck, but, you know, Frogger to UK, I like. He's a good mate of mine, so I'd rather people leave him alone. Cardi, I've timed him out anyway. He's being a bit naughty with Ash. You know, I don't like bullies in the channel. I really don't. I mean, I'll have Danny on because obviously we all know Danny's a bully anyway. No, Donald C. Dog Sniffer. Donald Duck is the real North Media and Teabag. Yeah, I've heard a lot about them. I used to watch the real North Media. He was all right, but he turned into a complete and utter idiot. But that's just the way it is. I unsubbed to him when he was talking rubbish. You know, if he wants to troll channels, that's down to him. Ice was here, mate. Ice was Cardi. Oh, Home Scotsman came back. He's still convinced on him. It's crazy, you know. I've been on for what, 34 minutes. There's 20 people in here, and Gypsy Auditor UK hasn't even come in. Hasn't even tried. You know why? Because everything he says, he lies. He's just a bell end. You know, he's a, as Ash says, you know, he's a, what was it? Oh, wet wipe. You know, and he is a wet wipe. I don't want to put Ash in the middle. I really don't. I don't want to put Ash in the middle. Yeah, it's fine, Cardi. Ash has had his problems. You know, he's doing what he does. He's doing something a lot different. A lot different. You know, I've never seen him do this kind of thing, but it's quite good. So it's, what's that for the UK? Yeah, he's like I was saying, Cardi B. Ash, he's yeah, everyone can be bad. Don't get me wrong. Everyone can be. The problem is, can we change people? Can we put them for the, let them get, try and help them get better. Yeah, it's fine, Cardi. You haven't said anything bad, so I'm quite happy. I love honesty in this chat. I really do. I don't like liars. I hate them. There's no need for it, especially when you're a family. You've got a family. But what did you mean, Fraud to UK? That URL is attached to his main profile. Is it? And he won't come on though, will he? Of course he won't. Yeah. Yeah, he probably is Sea Dog Sniffer. I wouldn't surprise me. Really wouldn't. But yeah, I'm not keen on trolls. I don't like trolls. And it's funny how Danny says about me trolling his channel when it's like, I've never been a troll and never want to be a troll. I'm who I am. I don't come up with a different name. I come up with mine. So it's, in the same picture. Donald Duck profile is attached to media guy. I checked. Oh, really, Frauditor? So funny. He's just a melt, this guy, isn't he? He really is. And he's not even coming on. I mean, what else can I say to the guy? He calls me out and he blocks me from his channel because he don't like the truth. And then he said, when I go live, he'll come on. But obviously he hasn't. Yes, I agree to let him do what he wants, but to blast a picture of a woman calling her on social media was well out of order. Being a woman myself, it was out of order, just opinions, that's all. Let him do what he wants, but to blast a picture of a woman calling her on social media. What are you on about, Cardi? I don't quite understand what you mean. If it's about the woman that Gypsy did, then things have to be said, things have to be shown, because he's going to lie to everyone. What do you mean, under a blood red sky? Why does he keep mentioning you? I smell a rat. Clear that up. What do you mean, under a blood red sky? It's really weird. I'm trying. I don't know how to put this on. What? Does that?
He's crying in the corner with his chocolate bar and cake.
Yeah.
And Ash put Rachel on.
Who liked? Oh, so I'm calling her. Oh yeah, Cardi. That's different. Yeah, yeah. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I must admit. On Twitter, yeah. Yeah, Twitter's different though. Twitter's, it's meant to be free speech, but obviously not, because you get blocked for saying something. Just a bit like go on Gypsy's channel, it'll be the same thing. Social media, like I said, yeah. Social media's, I don't have much to do with social media like Facebook and that. It does my nut in. There's too many wrong ones on there. YouTube now is turning that way, Frauditor, I'm trying to get to invite you on, mate, but it won't go on. It go in the comments for some reason, which is a bit odd. It used to. Yeah, it's nice to see you guys on here. I love it. It's brilliant. It's it's quite good at the minute.
Oh, Gypsy said you only have 3 people on.
Yeah, and Gypsy said I'd have 3 people on. It's funny that, isn't it? Speaking of wrong uns, where's that mug gamer? Oh, see, dog sniffer gamer. Gamer's all right. He's got a few problems, hasn't he? Oh, cheers, Ash. Yeah, so Gamer's all right. He's just his problem. He's got a real problem, hasn't he? I don't know if it's drink, drugs, you know,
Steroids.
could be anything. He shouts a lot. That's one thing. For that copy, which I've done. Right. Hang on. I'll Gamer, look, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Gamer's one of these people. He doesn't know how to talk. He goes off on one, you know. Yeah. For some reason, for Auditor UK, I'm not. It's not letting me do it. I've got no idea why. I really don't know why. Yeah. Who?
Gypsy.
Gypsy's a parrot, yeah. He probably kills him.
Himself about 20 million times.
He does though, doesn't he? Right, hang on a minute. Ah, I've got it. Right, there you go, guys. Whoever wants to come on, the link's there. Only took me half an hour, but you know.
He knows how to break his mum's fingers.
You are only here because you follow them around, but that's a different story. You are only here. Yeah, I know. I heard about that the other day. It's quite shocking, really. It is very shocking. Yeah, people bring that up all the time. You know, you don't hurt your mum, do you? Or you know, any family member or children or your partner or anything. You have to learn to respect them. You know, if you get angry, you go for a walk. You know, or sit in the other room. It's not hard. Nice Jane, wasn't he in the Bond film? Who, Gamer? Doubt it.
Oh.
What?
Big up Miss Pegasus.
Yeah, you're all really nice up here. Oh, wait, for Auditor UK, you coming up? I've just done the link. Don't tell me you're scared as well. I'll give up.
Not scared?
No, you're not scared, Ash. Only messing, my son. It's good to be on YouTube again, actually. I haven't been on it. I'm glad he called me out, really, because it gets me recognised. I think it's for attention, as it can't be for clouds. There's no offence to Pegasus. He ain't a huge channel. No, exactly, Cardi. I'm not a huge channel. It took me ages to get to where I am now. You know, I've only got 43 or 44 videos or whatever. I'll have about another 10 more this year. Go on in for Auditor UK. Need your opinion. I feel I'm on my own. Oh, here he is. Shall we bring Ash up, shall we?
Yeah.
Hang on. Mouse ain't working now.
What's
Right,
up,
Ash?
Pegasus? Yeah, all good, bro. I'm not scared to come up on any panel now.
You right, Ash?
Yeah, bro, I'm here.
On here, mate. You're muted.
Hold on 2 seconds.
You there? Ash? Can you hear me?
But
there, mate?
yeah, I'm here.
Can't hear, bro.
Yeah, I'm here.
Come out and I'll kick you out and come back in. Try it again. That's a pain, isn't it? Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on tonight. You know, this is a fairly new computer. Yeah, he does. It's madness. Oh, you can hear him. I couldn't hear him. That's strange.
It's a thing on you.
No, because they can hear me.
Oh.
Try again, Ash.
You had me muted.
I didn't have him muted. I wouldn't know how to mute you, mate, to be honest. I haven't muted you. It comes on and you're fine. Try again. So how's everyone doing? And everyone doing good? There he goes. See if it works. You all right, Ash?
Yeah, all good.
Still can't hear, bro. I don't know what's going on here.
Okay, can you hear me?
No, I don't need headphones. Oh, hang on, Ash, can you hear me? Me asking you that. I can't fucking hear myself. No, but yeah. Oh no. What's going on now? Sorry, guys, just having a technical hitch. Oh man, it's just gone blank. Wait a minute, guys. Have you said anything?
This will be by computer problem.
Right. Sorry, guys. This is weird. This is very weird. Hang on. Ash, can you
Yeah,
say
that should be
something?
better. Any good?
I can't hear you at all. Can you hear him? Hang on a minute,
Nothing.
mate. No, on your phone.
Uh,
I'm just seeing what's going on. Bear with me. Talk to everyone, because they.
no, hang on.
You can't hear me at all.
Yeah, talk to everyone, Ash, because people can hear you.
I don't know if they can hear me, can they?
Is he? Can you hear him?
Is it any good? Audio any good my end? I don't know. It's not.
I can hear him and hear you.
Yeah.
Right.
Ash, yeah, I'll leave a speaker on so I can hear you and then I can talk as well. But this, I don't know what's going on with this computer.
Right. It's obviously something your end there, Pegasus.
Why you turn it down?
Oh, sorry.
What's going on with this computer?
Right. It's obviously something your end there, Pegasus.
Hang on. Hang on a minute, mate. I'll edit. Reduce my background. Reduce. There's nothing on here, Ash, to do anything. I'm trying to see what's going on. There's nothing on here. There's nothing on here, Ash, to do anything. There's nothing on here. Turn it down. Right, Ash. Well, what I'll do, mate, if I set it up tomorrow, it should be all right. If I can do it on the other tablet,
Yeah.
and then that tomorrow, or I can come on yours if you do one.
Yeah, I'll do one if needed as well. But I don't know what the issue is there. But my headset's in. It's on wired headset. I've got it all set up perfect.
My mic's fine.
Unless you've muted me, your end.
Can't even hear him. Sorry, mate. I'm going into all the mic settings and there's nothing. So everything's all right.
You've had a few technical difficulties tonight.
Can't hear. Sorry, Ash, mate. I've had to do that. Sorry, guys. It's just my mic's gone. I don't know why the mic's not working. But anyway, I'm gonna head off because I've got work tomorrow morning early again. It's a shame that Gypsy Auditor didn't come on, but now everyone knows he's a pussy. He won't dare come on here by the looks of it. Yeah, it's quite sad, really. But that's just the way it is. So anything he says on his live streams and slags me off or whatever, he's lying anyway. He won't come on. Under a blubberous sky. In a YouTube world where racism and hate is seen as normal, let's be the dissent. Yeah, I get you. I really do. But I'll tell you what, under the blood red sky, there's people like Gypsy Auditor UK that do not learn. They bring out the hate. They really do. And when I read up about him, it said about when he was on steroids and drugs and all that, he was a nightmare. But the other night, it seemed like he was on drugs because he was just irritable quite a bit. You know, I know he might have had wind after a kebab, but, you know, he shouldn't do it, should he? But yeah, guys, thank you for coming along. Hopefully I can get this sorted for tomorrow or whenever. I'm away at the weekend because I'm working at a festival at the weekend, so I'm quite looking forward to it, and it's long hours. So I'm gonna say night to you all and take care. Respect you all, everyone. I should be going to Shepton Mallet. I'm hoping to do it in October, but we'll still see. But that'll be a live, hopefully. And if there's I mean, Ash did a 24-hour live. Hopefully, me and him can do it. I know he wants to do Shrewsbury Prison like I did, but I don't particularly want to go back up there, to be honest.
No thanks.
It was really scary. Shrewsbury Prison's haunted as anything. The doors, I don't know if you heard it on my video, a door slammed and there was no one there. It was quite frightening. But I did it on my own on the 2s, and at the, I think it was the, oh, what was it? It was the like for the category A prisoners, murderers, rapists, and all that kind of thing, when they used to be there. So obviously it's haunted because of that. I don't know, but there's something really eerie, and I had to run. You know, after that, it was, yeah, I felt all goosebumps and everything. Glue sniffer, night, mate. Hopefully you come on the channel next time, and take care, fella. Everyone take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.